Hey, what are peeps? I'm Melanie Florence, and this is Miss Melly Flo's Hot Tea Tarot Full Moon Edition for the Gemini full moon in the end of November. So, I have got a few different decks. I'm going to do a Greenwood reading in this particular reading for the full moon, because I've done a Romany big spread in the monthly. Check it out for December, and in the weekly I've done like that the pyramid of self-love. All right. So with this one, there's a little bird there. This one, we're going to do Greenwood, and do the journey through us and what's going on for us. First, though, I'm going to draw from another couple of decks because I've been doing that stuff. So, Heart and Soul deck. So I really want to get Heart and Soul to 1,000 people. So I need 1,000 subscribers. Hit like and subscribe if you like, because I want to be able to do lives. That'd be great. So, anyway, here we are. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe. All is well. There is no need for concern. All right, hun, I've said that twice. Last one too. It's time to just relax. Don't have to be on alert. Everybody relax. All right? Everybody is safe, embraced. Let go of your doubts, embrace the light, breathe it in. Okay, nice. I love it. So, Earth Magic, love it. Here we go. Earth Magic, what do we got? For the water peeps for the full moon. The airs once had literally had 3 moons in the cards turned up. Right. Fire, passion. So here we are. So inside of all of this, everybody's safe. It's time for you to embrace your passion. Look at that. All right, take in your spirit. This is spiritual. That's faith and passion. Oh, and I've got grounding by the tree. The tree of life. Ground you. So inside of all of this, there's going to be a grounding moment inside of it. Or take yourself outside and really earth. Take your shoes off. We have got rubber soled shoes. We've got all these shoes that actually are insulating us from the earth when we're meant to feel it and attach to it, and it really heals us. So take your shoes off. Get out in the park. Yeah. So praise the full moon. Out in the park. So this one is the Spellcaster's Oracle. What do we got for the Spellcaster Oracle? For our full moon. Ooh, I really like this because each card has always got circles in it. That's why I went moon. So peace and love and harmony inside of this quest. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Ooh, ooh. There you are, peace and harmony. As I'm across over there. Alright, so one more from the Archetypes deck, which I used for the Pyramid of Self-Love in the weekly. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, two. Judge. The Judge. What else is with it? The Unseen. So there could be somebody from behind that is judging you, or faith, or your judgment, or your rock, or but his hand's out stretched. So there's a balance of dark in here, and there's shadow and light. And the Judge is there. So there's something unseen, or there might be some sort of messages that's going to come to you about a judgment or something. There's got prayer involved with it, though, too. With the unseen. Alright, it's passion inside of it. The Judge will come through. Let's see where that goes to. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see what turns up in the Greenwood reading. So after I finish this, I'm going to do individual star signs. I'm going to break it up, give you a few cards to each to see where the full moon is for you as individual star signs inside of the element. Okay, so I'm going to put this down to the table so you can see how this reading works. It's a journey. You'll see. It's a journey. So we start with the present state. It's where we're at. Oh, power on the bottom of the deck. Look, spiritual power. Passion. Passion. Ooh. There you are. Okay, so where you're at is taking responsibility for your passion and your faith and your spirits. What is yours and what's not to carry? What burden is yours? But it's literally, this is about taking responsibility for your faith and your passion and your strength of passion inside of that. Your spiritual journey. Alright, nice. Nice place to start. So what we got next? We got the present state. So what is the present? So that's present state. No. The spiritual mediator. Spiritual mediator is the next energy that's surrounding you to work with and utilize. What do we got? Ooh. So you're struggling in the mind. So with this being an 8, you've got to be really careful not to manifest this struggle. But there's a lot of thoughts, and this is going through a lot of where you've been in the past, and yeah, your mind is feeling a bit complicated on this. So you've got to be really careful not to manifest that inside of what's going on. Like, but this is sort of a struggle to get through. You know, it's part of the path that you walk. It's mental. It's mental. Feeling like having a mental struggle? Correct, you are. Working out what your responsibility is, what your spiritual path is, and what your responsibility is to that. Alright, so what's the next card? The next card is the conscious will. What you consciously want from the situation. Alright. Alright, so conscious will. So your conscious will is like making decisions of faith. It's what I believe in. What are my choices of faith? Like, which way am I going with my passion? So you're making decisions because of your faith. But these are passionate decisions that you're being involved in. Okay, for this full moon. Involve your passion in this. Ground yourself out, involve the passion, invite the judge in, look at the unseen. If you're doing your rituals, take responsibility for your spirit and your faith, making decisions. You're struggling through though. You're struggling through the different decisions inside of that. It's always learning. There's always a learning curve. I always say write lists. Write it out. Write yourself a spell in the full moon. Write it out. Okay, so, and burn it. This is the source of your power, your driving force. What's driving this situation? Your power, your spiritual power, your faith, what you believe in. Again and again. Water signs. Okay. What do we got for the unconscious empathy? So we did your conscious will is making decisions of passion and faith. And here we are, our unconscious empathy is looking for fulfillment. So this is a balance. This is a balance of our Kundalini. This is a step away from temperance when we're really healing our souls. But this is looking for fulfillment. So while we're making these spiritual decisions, we're looking for spiritual fulfillment inside of you. What actually balances you out? You know, what balances your dark? What are you doing with your light to balance out the dark in there? How do we heal that? How do we make that that whole with the I am in the middle, in that healing element? Okay, so this has got interesting, huh? So the next card is your challenge. Challenge. Challenge is working out how to make your money out of it. Challenge is your home. The challenge is the honey. This is the honey spot inside of the practical world with the 6 of stones. So how do you get your bees working together? Like, your bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. It's exactly what she's talking about. She's in the trap making her money. So this is a challenge inside of that, and how you're going to actually make it turn over, bring this fulfillment, because there's a lot of spiritual work inside of here. How do you apply that and make it work? How do you exploit that and get that to work for you is the challenge. And that's why you're struggling with it, because you're struggling with, how do I intellectualize this spiritual quest so I can make the money out of it, so I can make it work like that. Or I can get my home to be like that, or I can get that to be stable. Okay, that's my bees in a trap, right? Okay. You either exploit it or you exploit yourself. Alright, so the next card is healing element. Passion. Passion, 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 passion. This is a spiritual inspiration. This is a spark of life. This is intuition. This is pang. This is like power. This is the new beginnings. This is a spiritual new beginning, a spark of life. Like, follow your passion, and it's still follow your passion. Okay. Okay. One more. Let's see what we got for the outcome of this, and then we'll do each individual sign. Okay. What's the outcomes? Yes. Alright, for the full moon, what have we got? It's really full moon. You know, get in and really look at your dark side, your dark and your light. Like, where you need to pray for forgiveness, where you need to ask for help. The unseen. Find peace, find your grounding inside of this passion. Alright, what have we got? Waters of life. So we've got an emotional new beginning too. Alright, so we do want to know about this struggle. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on in these two cards. How do we alleviate the struggle of mind to get the exploitation from your challenge? That's what I'm going to do for each individual star sign, right? Cool. Alright. I'm glad we came to here because we got passion in our pants and we're not afraid to show it. Alright. Okay, here we are. Excuse me, the weather is changing in Sydney. I've got asthma, it's not COVID. It's just my normal breathing problems. Alright, so we're going to start with Cancer. Cancer, what have we got for you in this spiritual new beginning? What's the struggle of our mind? That's what we're looking at. The struggle, and how do we make the honey? How do we make it into honey? How do we take the struggle of the mind and make it into honey for Cancer during the full moon? Ooh, the lovers. So this is actually Gemini, and we're in Gemini moon. No, but this is balancing. This is balancing the two parts of yourself, finding this fulfillment, finding this passion. Now, I'm really finding the lover, really indulging in the divine masculine and feminine and the earthly masculine and feminine. We really make this third energy when we make a relationship between us and in this heart. Alright, it's really fertile, look. Yep, it's finding the balance and the love. And you approaching your life with love. Maybe you need to talk to your lover, Cancer. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see. What else have we got? Because it is the Cancer. What have we got? Passion. Ooh, take on the physical challenge. You got to step it up. Physical challenge. All right, so this is Mad March Hares, right? And this is like that really boxing sort of energy because we're talking the big planets. We're talking Jupiter and Saturn really revving it up. And this is on a money level, but this is sort of like stepping up on a physical challenge. So this is taking it on. Oh, all right. One more for Cancer. What have we got for the full moon? Oh, that one. Oh, generosity. All right, so approaching it with love, taking on the physical challenge, really getting out there maybe, getting out and doing stuff. And there's a generosity in the heart and the love. And here we are again, that heart. And this is the 9 is sort of to finish the cycle, believe it or not. 10 is 1 and 0 again. But this is like, you know, the generosity of love. It's that play it forward card. And it's all around and you fill their cup and they fill your cup and everybody's cup gets full. Nice full moon energy, Cancer. I love it. Love it. All right, what have we got for... Scorpio for this Gemini full moon. What have we got for Scorpio for the Gemini full moon? Ooh, so we got this passionate queen. This is the passionate queen. So this is really embracing all of this passion on and so it might be taking it on a real feminine level, like really indulging in a rebirth and it's fertile. It's a fertile, exosteric sort of connected to the spiritual world sort of queen, and she takes action. She's an action queen. All right, what else have we got? Taking your passion in hand. Scorpio. She takes action. About the love, about what she wants. Oh, inside of the home. So you may be setting up home. This may be a child, an earthy child. But this is, you know, settling into a home or rearranging furniture, making sure everything's stocked and larder, but really looking after your home on a real emotional level. I mean, on a real practical little level. It might be messages. You might get practical messages coming your way, but there's a little bit of change in there and resettling of a home. And what else for Scorpio? Oh, take it on with passion of the queen. Take it on, you might be struggling with, take it on with passion. Because you're going to see little sparks of inspiration. So we've got 2 little messages in here, or 2 little kids maybe, but this is like passion, sparks of inspiration. I love this stone. He's searching over here and he gets message from over here, and you'll see it coming back to you, Scorpio. So sorry. Asthma. Here we are. Love it. This year's been scary enough. Okay. So I went out the other week. thought I might be in trouble, but this is like my asthma and the weather's changing, right? So, personal shit, sorry. What do we got? The next one, last one, is, last but not least, my Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Ooh, all out together, Pisces. All over the floor. We've got, there's time for healing. Healing you might be physically actually been unwell. It's time to look after yourself. Look after the connection between your physical and your spiritual body here with the healer inside of this. This is a healing spot in the 7 of stones, but it's physical healing. So you might need to actually be taking care of physical realms and your physical world. We also have the King of Stones, and this is a real sort of earthy, pragmatic energy. It actually has a Gemini sort of energy to it, to be quite honest. Here we've got that expression inside of there. So we have our Gemini moon, and this is sort of a Gemini card, but this is about, you know, pragmatic and earthy, being able to till your own. This may be somebody in your life. This is a strong earner that really is content and strong in their position in the world. Being a king. And so this is you embodying this energy, or this could be somebody in your life. But what we have is a harvest. So this is a triumph card. What you reap is what you sow. What you put in is what you get out. And we know this, but this is on a spiritual level. You're going to see the rewards of what you've put in, what you get out. This is a great place, a really strong place, really earthy, healing and stability in there to express yourself and express your triumphs inside of that. All right, water people, I hope that you are well. Happy full moon. If you're still here, I would again love it if you hit like and subscribe. Would love to hear from you in the comments and stuff. And oh, crazy, love it. I'll catch you later. Mahalo.